What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video today. Back on everyone's favorite Dolphins franchise, where today in Week 12 we're going to be taking on the San Francisco 49ers. I'll give you guys a quick little stat update because I'm curious myself, and we have the 31st offense in the NFL. Now, that doesn't exactly shock me because we only play 9-minute quarters opposed to 15 in real life, so they're going to have more time, obviously, to accumulate stats. So our defense is ranked so highly because it's ranked by total yards. So Lawrence Ross still top 12 in passing yards. Jakeem Grant is not our starting running back, really, but I guess he leads the team in rushing yards since Kalen Ballage was injured for so long. But he's been so good this year. I've turned down user run blocking a little bit because I think these average yards per carry is just too high. And in fact, I might even do it like a little bit more. And I know it's like people don't like to see me make it harder or whatever, but it's not to make it harder per se. It's to make the series better. So these are the updated stats. I moved wide receiver catching down to like 39 too, because they just hold on to everything, and that's not realistic when they're getting smashed over the middle every time. But these are the sliders. I think they're playing pretty well. We've had some close games, some close wins, some close losses. Such is the way. Last week really shot ourselves in the foot. No real way around that. We could have easily beat that Jets team, and just so many turnovers, whether my fault or otherwise, didn't lead to a win. Today we're going to try and win a game, though, and we're going to be debuting the 70s home throwback, which are white. And you're like, how are these different from the like the classic away that you wear? Which is it this one? Yeah, they're slightly different. So, like, you see that, and then it goes to this. I like these a lot, but as you can see, like, the difference is the number looks a little bit different, I believe. You see? Yeah, and the stripes kind of come down. I don't know. I like the way these look. Regardless of that, we play the 49ers today. We'll give them some cool uniforms too. We got to make sure they're not in white, obviously. And I will see you guys in the game. No mistakes today, or limited mistakes, hopefully. Rain really coming down today in Miami. It is pouring. Kind of making a little bit of a damper on these uniforms, but these 49ers uniforms are so good. I love these. I absolutely love these. The AFL 75th anniversary uniforms are so good, but we can't worry about that today. We're just going to come out here and get the win. Let's play action to start things off here. Get to the quarterback. That's going to be open. Jimmy G finds number 11, former Texas Longhorn and speedster, Olympian Marquise Goodwin. I'm not sure we actually have the speed in the secondary to match up with him. Obviously, that's pretty tough to do, but we really don't have it. We're stuck on blocks. They're going deep, though. Titus Avant can't catch it. We've dropped so many interceptions the past two games. That's got to be a pick. Titus Avant has to haul that one in. Bit of an improved offensive line for the Steelers, holding on to Joe Staley. Still some big holes there, but they picked up Mike McGlinchey, obviously, in the draft a couple years ago. So he's definitely a player we're going to look out for, as it might be particularly difficult to get pressure with our edge rushers today. As they go up the middle, that's a good shed, but Tevin Coleman breaks a tackle, the new 49er, I guess 2 seasons ago now. Last season would have been his first in the game, but we wrap him up in the backfield. So decent start for us. I've accidentally jumped off sides. Oh, false start. Okay, it's Mike McGlinchey. We're just talking about you, buddy. Who am I on? Let's get on Raekwon McMillan. It's going to be a screen. It's a fake screen. They come back for the football. All right, Byron Murphy at least knocks it down. I guess that's good, but I feel like that one should have been going the other way. Instead, Jakeem Grant will have a chance to return this. This is what, Mitch Wishnowski? It's a very annoying name to say. I think that's his name. With his long-ass hair. Get a haircut, you hippie. Let's go play action. If we ain't have time, we might be able to uncork one. What am I fucking doing? Like, I just dropped back so far. I was just looking downfield, looking downfield, looking downfield. I said no mistakes, and then I go out and do that. It's like, bang, that's classic you being terrible, and you are right. That's frustrating, man. I am so bad. I'm going to make up for it, though. No more stupid mistakes the rest of the game. I'm going to get sacked. I might throw an interception or two. I mean, y'all know what it is, but I got to stop doing stupid stuff, as Tevin Coleman has a nice little gain of 10 or 11 there. I just wish our receivers got some more separation sometimes. I was fine with taking a deep shot in that spot. It obviously didn't work. Go out of bounds. Tevin Coleman could be a problem today. We're not really matching with him. That's a broken tackle and then a missed hit stick by me. We don't really wrap up all that often, huh? That's kind of a tough decision. 3rd and 8 or 2nd and 20. I just feel like we have a good chance to stop them from picking up a lot of yards here. They're going to go sideline, and that is almost caught. Probably should have been. We got very lucky on that one. That got open. We couldn't play underneath on that. Actually, let's blitz Kendall Fuller from the slot and get pressure on Garoppolo. They go corner, complete to Marquise Goodwin. But that's okay. He's going to be short of the marker. Is some rain, some wind probably. But that one does curve back, and it's good. 49ers take a 5-0 lead. It's a baseball score. So Mike Gesicki now is superstar development. That's pretty cool. Quick over the middle. Nick O'Leary, I'll take that. He took a big hit somehow. That's who's 56 on this team? Is that Quan Alexander? I know he wore 58 with the Bucks. I don't actually know if that was him though. Rolling out with Ross. Can we hit that down the field? Please. Oh my goodness. Kenny Stills, great catch. But now Lawrence the Boss Ross is in the zone. Always good. That's Preston Williams over the middle, and Preston Williams has himself a touchdown. Love that slant. He finds pay dirt. All right. I want to get some more touchdowns for Lawrence Ross. We don't really throw that many of them. And I think at some point, this might become a 10-minute quarter series. 9 is just slightly too short, I think. Even though that's like a recommended amount for a lot of franchise experience, I think 10 is probably a better amount. Let me know if that's something you guys like to see in the comment section down below. I'm sure it is. Almost all y'all want more Dolphins franchise content, so it doesn't exactly shock me. As Jerick McKinnon returning punts. They gave him all that money just for Tevin Coleman to be the starting running back. They have Matt Breida too. 49ers are just giving money to every running back. Doesn't really matter what they do. Is that to user pick? 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. DeAndre Hubbard with the easy reads. That's fantastic. That is phenomenal. Where he's cradling the ball. It's not there. And he thinks he has the ball in his hands. He doesn't. We're 1st and goal from the 8. Let's hand the ball to Kalen Ballage. I actually like this. And the blocking really is not there. Gesicki or Williams. One of those two hopefully will be open. I find the slant though. I don't know why that wasn't led to the middle. He kind of just stopped. That was the only thing that looked like he was getting open. So a field goal makes this a 5-point game. We're on the 1-yard line. We're really not going to do that. We're going to say, hey, we're running I form. We're running it down your throat. Kalen Ballage, get in the end zone. I don't really think 3 points does us a whole lot here. I know it extends the lead. Take your points. Maybe a field goal later changes things. But per usual, this is why I never run the ball, like, on the goal line. We're stopped every single time. At least we got the 49ers backed up. I'm totally fine with running the ball there, or with going for it there. We're on the 1-yard line, and we'd be taking a 5-point lead. Kind of weird. Of course, it makes it a touchdown game, or more than a field goal game, I should say. But I'm fine with that. Quick RPO. Xavier Howard, please wrap up. There we go. Back down at the 2, and Dante Pettis goes down. I love it. Play dirty. Take their best players out of the game. What are they going to do? Think about it. They run a quick RPO. Kendall Fuller, wrap up. That's a safety. Oh, that's a bad spot. He was in the end zone when we initiated contact. Don't give me forward progress BS. That's ridiculous. Is that worth a challenge, you think? I don't even think we'll be able to. We can. If I enter replay, will it not be allowed anymore? That used to be a thing, but let's see here. So it crosses the goal line at what point? It doesn't ever. That ball never crosses the goal line. Here's my concern, though. If I throw the challenge flag, they're going to review the spot of the ball, and they're not going to overturn it because they don't. But when did the ball ever cross the goal line? Never. He doesn't get out. He doesn't get out of the end zone. However, it is EA, it is Madden. This will not be overturned. I would almost bet anything on it. And prove me wrong. I would love to be proved wrong if it works out in my favor. But they're not going to overturn it, even though they should. The ball never got out of the end zone. That is a safety. That is 2 points. And, of course, they do not overturn it. Yet we don't lose a timeout. I don't know what's going on, dude. Jakeem ran back to return. This game's broken. Lawrence Ross still in the zone. That extends his throw distance so far. So I might take a shot. Kenny Stills here. We have it. Look at the cannon there. Oh my goodness. Kenny Stills win the one-on-one. He caught it out of the end zone. Unbelievably long throw. I'm down to take chances. I might even take one to Devontae Parker. Check down underneath. Doesn't get open. Gesicki's open. We're just going to throw it to him. He drops the ball. 3rd and 10, though. What can we do here? There's... Oh, dude. Lawrence Ross frustrates me greatly. I'm throwing for Jakeem Grant there. That is a halfback angle out of the backfield, wide open. Lawrence Ross just misses the easy throw. And that does happen. That's realistic. Missed throws happen, but it's just frustrating, obviously. That's a missed hit stick, but he stepped out of bounds. But it is 3rd and 6. Kyle Shanahan not exactly calling a great game for the Niners thus far. Defense has been fairly good. We have a takeaway, but that's more on Jimmy Garoppolo than anybody. And they're going to take a one-on-one shot that is not close. Is that Taylor or Gabriel? That's a Gabriel? Taking back over from midfield. Here's Balaj. He trucks one and falls forward for a big gain. Finally getting something go with him. We've been stopped a couple times now. It's just like... I don't know how we can't capitalize in some spots with him. It's really frustrating. We have one-on-one press from each side. Devontae Parker probably not going to be able to beat Richard Sherman, but Kenny Stills on that left side. We might have something there, but I think we find Gesicki. Catch the ball. There we go, baby. Inside the 20, entering the red zone. And no better time than when Lawrence Ross has read himself on fire in the zone. X Factor, lit up. And let's find the end zone here. I'd love Preston Williams on a corner. He slips, he slips, he slips. He had it too. Cornerback was inside shade, but D Ford makes the big sack instead. That's really unfortunate. I know we had the out open, but I think Preston Williams would have given me a touchdown based on how the cornerback played. So that's a missed opportunity there. And then they sent heat off the edge. That's D Ford again from the other side. There's Gesicki. Can't hold on. We gave him a jump ball. It was kind of just like a desperation play. And we'll try the 53-yard field goal. Wind pushing 7 miles per hour to the left. Let's try to push this one in. And I think we nailed this one. It's going to drift right across the middle. Field goal is good. We'll take our points this time. Now it would be 13-5 if we settled earlier. But I don't really like to settle. I like to stay aggressive. And when we only have 1 yard to gain, I think you got to play for those 7 points. Because it could be the difference between a win and a loss. But when you don't take the points, maybe you can still lose anyway if you don't get it. So yeah, I think you got to take risks, take gambles. Raekwon, please. I'm spamming X. How are you not in range to make that tackle? Thank God Titus Avant is there. Let's play action. Checking down. We're going to go for the big hit with Minka. Ball's loose. Recovered by Xavier Howard. We might have a touchdown. You got to beat one man. The swerve. And Xavier Howard has the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. The stick work makes my dick work. I am hard. Goodness gracious. Big return by Xavier Howard. The superstars in the secondary making spectacular plays. I couldn't think of another S word, but 17-5. That is a huge play before the half. I love having Titus Avant in the box. That's like some supreme size there. A lot of S words tonight. It's a screen. We forced it back inside, which is what you want to do. But they're pretty close to that first down marker. 3rd and 1. You already know we're man blitzing. We just need big-time players to make big-time plays. Run the ball. Please. They run it. Someone tackle him. Tevin Coleman has room. That is not what you want to do on 3rd down. Oh, my goodness. That's a good throw. Just playing levels there, finding Marquise Goodwin. That's a rookie in coverage in Matt Harris at A&M. And Marquise Goodwin is just too good and too fast. 3rd and 10. Let's get a sack here. I'm playing that underneath. They're going deep over the middle. Minka! Can't make the play, but Xavier Howard catches it off a tip. Continuing his big day. Minka Fitzpatrick's been dropping picks all over the place. But Xavier Howard gets his 5th on the year. Also has a fumble recovery and a touchdown in this game. All he's missing really is a sack and a forced fumble to be getting the everything that you can get as a defensive player. Can we throw that? It's not accurate. That's open, wide open over the middle. Preston Williams to about midfield. I think now it's time for our first timeout with 1:10 to play. I just need time here. I just need time. Touchback. Oh my goodness. Gesicki. Oh my goodness, he goes up and gets it. Richard Sherman came back to the football. I thought we were going to take him all the way up the field. I don't know how he knew it was in the air. He made a great play to get there, but Mike Gesicki makes an even better play by going up and, you know, playing like center. I might have to call a timeout. 3rd and 8. Again, if we have time, this is going to work out so well. We just need time. We'll throw for Preston Williams over the middle. We're gonna have to call a timeout. And now we'll just take end zone shots. It's 16 yards. I need Gesicki, please. Please take away the safety. He did it. Preston Williams, that's a flag. That's pass interference in the end zone. We're going to be set up on the 1. But now we're set up on the 1. No sacks here. No sacks. Touchdown. Nick O'Leary, end zone. There we go, baby. Getting the tight ends involved. That's quite the celebration, Nick. There's like literally like being chill because you know, act like you've been there before, and then Nick O'Leary going full Festus from mid-2000s WWE. I don't know if you guys know Jesse and Festus. It's worth looking up. It really is, unless Email puts a clip in the video if he can, but I don't even know if he can find that.
Looks like he's sitting on a front porch swing.
That'd be weird if you even get what I'm saying, but that's a very specific reference. Also, yeah, I doinked the kick like Cody Parkey. I played the wind, and it acted like the wind moved the other way. I don't know how that thing drifted to the left. It was weird as hell. 3rd and 5. That middle is wide open. Nick O'Leary quickly is definitely going to be the look. Unless they shade over, and they did. But that's wide open. There's Mike Gesicki near the sideline. Go up and get it. Nick O'Leary can't. That's a Mike Gesicki pass. If we had Mike Gesicki, that could be a catch. And now it's 3rd and 10. I'm cool with taking chances, but I don't think we can on back-to-back plays. Especially in that scenario. That's a one-on-one if I've ever seen it. Ray McLeod, though. That's tough. It's Ray McLeod. I mean, I'll take the one-on-one, but we need to put a better receiver in position to make that play. We will punt. Play action. Over the middle. You can't catch that. Oh, he dropped it. Thank God, man. Oh, that's Deebo Samuel, by the way. 19. Who did I think it was earlier? Of course, the now second-year player out of South Carolina. Right, that's Deebo Samuel, Bengal, you moron. As I screwed up on that. That's a catch. Tajay Sharp beats one of our corners. Who did I say 19 was that they got? Taylor Gabriel. Yeah, I don't know how I thought Samuel looked like Gabriel. The L at the end, maybe? We probably can't go for a hit stick in that spot. When we're in no man's land like that, we just got to wrap up. Tevin Coleman's been breaking tackles all game. He's only had 7 carries. 18 after contact for him. Jeez. It's a screen. That's mine. User pick. Easy. Reads. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Jerome Baker. The playmaker. The touchdown maker. Keep chasing, Jimmy G. The defense is back. Easy reads. 30-5. We play so much better when I'm getting user picks, man. We really do. And I got a little bit rusty, but I read that one pretty well. What is happening there? That's another interception by Xavier Howard. He's actually staying up as well. Xavier Howard has room. Oh my goodness, Xavier Howard might have touchdown number 2 on the game. Can't get the pylon, no. Jerick McKinnon saves a touchdown. Oh, that's so tough. Imagine we get stopped on the 1 now. I don't want to. A big play by Xavier Howard. That's a touchdown. Mike Gesicki back in the end zone. There we go. Yeah, thank God there's a sensor in front of that. I don't want to see any of that. Booth review, he got it. That's the review. Upheld. Going to be 37, hopefully, to 5. Defense has been dominant today. They really have been. If we have like back-to-back dominating performances on defense, we might do something. As finally we get to him. How much time was that in the pocket? And it's a defensive tackle. I don't believe it. Christian Wilkins. That might be his first sack of the year. His first sack of the game. As I said, their tackles were tough, but the inside not quite as good yet. We're still not getting there. That's a big tackle by Jerome Baker. It's going to be 3rd and super long. 3rd and 21. Jimmy G still has a lot of time. Going deep down the middle. Oh, my God. Marquise Goodwin cooked. It's an RPO. Make the play. Matt Harris knocks it down. That's a great job. That's a tough win, too. Preston Williams, first down. I'll tell you what. Adrian Colbert got over in a hurry. That was frightening. That could have been a pick, maybe. I get trapped sometimes into thinking things are open, as you guys will very well know. It's my pick 6 play. It's open this time, though. Hell yeah, baby. Preston Williams. Oh, man. That counts as a rush. Love it. Going against Richard Sherman again. Devontae Parker win this one. It's intercepted. How does he catch it in stride like that, man? Yeah. I mean, I told you guys interceptions will happen. We're up 37-8, so whatever. And you might ask, why do I keep going at Richard Sherman? I like the one-on-one. I know it's Richard Sherman's the best corner on their team, but they look like the most favorable matchups based on separation, space, and no safety help. But it's a good player, so maybe it's not the wisest thing in the world. Another first down for the Niners. They're starting to move the football a little bit. I just think it's probably too little, too late. Shout out to JoJo. But I don't know if they have a chance to get back in the game. Nice catch, idiot. Oh, that's open? Oh my goodness, that is so open. Deebo Samuel back at the end zone. Just drifted across and found the hole in the zone. That's his first career touchdown. How often is this Niners team using Deebo Samuel? He was picked at the top of the 2nd round. They have not a great group of receivers. And it's week 12. He gets his first touchdown now? Good Lord. And of course they're going to go for the onside kick. I'm hitting R1 to onside recover. They didn't shift. We get the defensive end, Raheem Scroggins. Something recovers. Middle, Kalen Ballage. He only has 5 rushes. I know everyone run the ball more. Yeah, you're right. It's just sometimes it doesn't work. I like the pass. Do we get the field goal? Yeah, we do. 40-15. We really haven't won a ton of jump balls today. I need that to be the strength of this team. That's why Preston Williams coming together is such a good development for us. Because I think that's the strength of this team now with Bazooka on Lawrence Ross. Just take deep shots and win them against mismatches. But a lot of drop balls today. I mean, they're tough catches, obviously, but haul them in. Oh, there we go. There's a sack. Jimmy G rolled right out into Tyus Bowser, who's shadowboxing. KO him. Double-digit sacks in the season now for Tyus Bowser. He's been having a great season. Now, granted, he's the only one getting any type of pressure, but he is having a great season as George Kittle's wide open, and he has a lot of space. He has a lot of space. How did that happen? Please, somebody, user, lurk, easy reads. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't even know what happened there. We might have to go to replay on that one. Because I didn't really read the quarterback at all here. I was kind of out of position, if anything. He throws it quickly. Raekwon McMillan obviously drops the interception because that's what happens. Hits off George Kittle, who tries to catch it, knocks it in the air. I press triangle after it bounces off me with Jerome Baker. Hits him in the face. And then we intercepted. What a weird play. Dude, I know he had Gesicki quickly. I waited for it because Circle was going to be wide open, and he slips and falls. The rain bothers me. It's like, oh, Bengals, the rain. Run the ball. Shut up. There we go, Mike Gesicki. Dude, like, people don't just slip. Watch a game. They don't slip and fall as often as they do in this game. They really don't. Dude, they should have gone to George Kittle more often. Here are the changes I'm going to make, by the way, to QB accuracy. I'm going to turn it up a notch or two. And then I think CPU pass blocking has to go down. Because there just still isn't any natural rush. And even when I blitz, we don't get any pressure. I just want that to play better. Other than that, I feel like we're getting to a good spot. Because even though, like, yeah, we've held them to 15 points, it's just we've scored a lot today, and they had a lot of turnovers. But they still dropped a lot of yards on us. Jimmy Garoppolo has 300 passing yards. And Tevin Coleman has near 100 rushing yards. So we're still giving up a lot of yards. I really don't know how they're just not capitalizing, I guess. I don't really know. I would say throw at me, but user pick, easy reads. Chicka chicka boom boom. Third interception of the game. 8th interception of the season for Jerome Baker. And we have 6 seconds left. You already know we're going deep. Why not? It's like, oh, why not? Because it's not realistic, Ben. We already won the game. Just take the win, man. Better suck my ass. I got sack fumble. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's the game, though. We win. Again, weird game. Started taking a lot of deep shots. The second half was a disaster passing. But we threw 3 touchdowns, so whatever. Rushing, I mean, we got dominated by Tevin Coleman, man. But Kalen Ballage was good. We just didn't really give him the ball because we didn't have to. Mike Gesicki with a touchdown, 8 catches for 94. Preston Williams 5 for 62. Kenny Stills got involved. Devontae Parker couldn't. Touchdowns for Gesicki, Preston Williams, and Nick O'Leary. Defensively, sacks for Christian Wilkins and Tyus Bowser. Tackles for loss. Xavier Howard had 3. Huge game for him. 2 interceptions as well for him. A fumble recovery, and of course a touchdown. Touchdown also for Jerome Baker. Defense was the story of this game, and it was never really even that close. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.